What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with a weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. And as always, guys, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Cancer gang. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Now, real quick, everybody, I just want to let you guys know real quick, I have been having a little bit of throat issues today, so I'm going to take it a lot more slower than I usually go with these daily readings, so just bear with me today, guys. I'm definitely a little bit drained. I woke up pretty tired. I woke up with a scratchy kind of throat, so just bear with me throughout the weekend reading here today. I would greatly appreciate that. But nonetheless, happy Friday, everybody. I hope we're all looking towards a fantastic weekend. I know I'm excited to rest and rejuvenate, and I hope you are too. So Cancer, you guys were up first. You guys came through first. Let's see what we got going on, okay? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for my Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Cancer gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the King of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with a fellow Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy is going to be the Judgment. The person you're dealing with is showing up as the Knight of Wands, and the outcome that's present for you, Cancer, is going to be the Ten of Cups. So looking into the weekend energies, things are definitely coming out pretty strong for you. King of Cups reversed in the Judgment card is you allowing yourself to get out of a very cold and detached energy. Some of you Cancers might have felt that this week, okay? So some of you guys may have been in a period of time where you haven't felt like your very loving and nurturing kind of self. You may have dived pretty deep into your shadow self throughout the week here, Cancer, to where you felt a little bit more bitter. You haven't really felt super positive. You haven't really felt super loving and nurturing as you may normally do. So for some of you guys, you may have been dealing with that this week, really tapped into your shadow self, really kind of tapped into a more bitter energy than you're used to having. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with here, we have here the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands could be somebody positively influencing you here this weekend, but I feel like if it's not somebody influencing you, this is you traveling back into who you really are, Cancer. This is you traveling to the side of who you are. Basically, you're having that positive transformation where you're moving out of the energy of feeling more bitter, less compassion, and less love, and you're moving back into that Ten of Cups where you're super compassionate for yourself, super compassionate for others, and you're overall back into that normal energy that Cancers tend to naturally sit in, okay? So I'm not sure what it is that might have triggered you guys this week to really be in a period of time where you've been very turned off emotionally. But moving into the weekend here, you guys look very strong. It looks very good. That Ten of Cups is all about fulfilling yourself and spreading love and positivity everywhere that you're going. It feels really good, man. I think you guys are looking towards a pretty fantastic weekend. Now, like I did say, Cancer, someone here may be positively influencing you. So if you've had a pretty bad week, you definitely might have someone who's going to make your weekend super special here. The Knight of Wands could symbolize a partner, a friend, someone here that's just definitely going to get the vibes going. But if that's not the case, Cancer, this is basically you acknowledging, you know what, I've had a pretty bad week, but I want my weekend to be fantastic. I'm switching gears. I'm switching my mood. I'm getting out of these low vibrational energies, and I'm tapping in, thank you, into this high motherfucking vibe. So I do like that a lot here, Cancer. It's moving out of those low vibrational energies and coming into high vibes, baby. You're looking like you're having a very solid weekend. Could be a weekend spent with family, but most importantly, you're spending the weekend in a lovey-dovey kind of energy, very much so self-fulfilled and surrounded by the people you love the most. I like that, man. Really, really cool reading, guys. I'm sorry that your week may not have been the best for some of you Cancers, but I'm happy to know that moving into the weekend, you guys are looking pretty damn fantastic, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, we started off with my water signs. Let's go water, fire. I've been, naturally we tend to put earth signs last, and that's not anything personal. That's just usually how I do the order. But seeing as a lot of earth signs sometimes do get upset about that, we're going to go water, earth, fire, air. So earth signs, I will not put you last this time, even though it's never, you know, intentional or for any sort of kind of reason, but I want you guys to go second so that you guys can get your reading a lot quicker. So let's take a look here, all right? So water, going to earth. What do we got coming through for my beautiful bull gang? What's happening for my Taurus, baby? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 200 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's take a look and see what we got going on for your weekend. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty damn fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Taurus. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Swords. So you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy is the Three of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, Taurus, is going to be the King of Swords. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Two of Swords in reversed. This is all air, so Taurus, you very well likely could be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but in this situation, we got all the swords, and when we talk about swords in the tarot, it's all about what's going on inside your mind. It's all about the mental, so let's get into it, okay? Queen of Swords here, Three of Swords in reversed. This is about mending your heart and letting go of some sort of heartbreak. So I'm seeing a lot of Tauruses getting over something that's caused you pain and ultimately detaching. So a lot of you guys appear to be in the detachment process throughout the weekend. And I think the reason why you're detaching is because whoever this was that you were connecting with, you were not liking the vibe they were giving off. Now, the King of Swords can have positive meanings, but I feel like in this situation, the King of Swords is somebody that crosses the line every time they speak. So for some of you Tauruses, you could have had a coworker that you really don't resonate with that comes off very rude and very bold. This could be a parent of yours that you may be detaching from, a relationship, a best friend. You know, it's going to be however it is and however it resonates to your personal situation. But I feel like you're finally coming into this recognition of someone here, the way they communicate just does not sit well with me, and it is not fair for me to allow myself to stick around this type of energy. You're realizing that every time someone here talks to you or makes some sort of statement, it's something there that triggers you, there's something there that upsets you, and you don't want to put yourself in an environment that's going to make you unhappy, let alone an environment that you might deem toxic as well. So as for the outcome that's present here, Taurus, we got here Two of Swords in reversed, and the Two of Swords reversed is like, this is my choice that I'm making. I'm going to choose to detach from this person. I'm going to back away from whoever this individual is, because the more that I'm surrounded by them, the more I'm absorbing their negativity and their rude comments, and the less that I am near them, the better that I'm feeling, okay? So when it comes towards how you feel energetically, someone gives you a very bad vibe and you don't want to be surrounded by them. Now, keep in mind, this could be a friend, family member, lover, whoever it is. It doesn't necessarily matter. It could be different to everybody's situation. But yeah, I feel like you're kind of avoiding someone here this weekend, Taurus. For some of you, this might be a manager at your job. And like, this isn't a manager that works there all the time. So most of the time, Tauruses, you don't really work with this specific manager, but you might get put on a shift with like a manager you don't like this weekend, so be mindful of that as well. I definitely see you guys trying to steer clear from whoever this individual is, especially when it comes towards the workplace. So that energy might be prominent too, moving towards the weekend here for some of you Tauruses. But overall, the message here for you guys is that you are going to be avoiding someone. You don't like their attitude, you don't like their demeanor, you don't like the way that they talk to you. And why would you want to stay around that, right? So you're making the decision here to detach. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Aries gang? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 257 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Aries gang, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. And thank you so much, Nikita. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in, okay? Aries, let's take a look. Your overall energy here is going to be the Six of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy is going to be the Knight of Pentacles in reversed. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Swords in reversed, and the outcome that's present is going to be the Two of Wands. It kind of feels like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place for some of you Aries in this situation, because the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles reversed is like, okay, I moved on from my past. I am finally over this situation. I'm letting it go. And then something comes up. Six of Swords in reversed. Now, for some of you Aries, this may mean you've moved on from an ex, and then the moment you moved on, boom, they came back. For some of you guys, you might have that experience this weekend. And if your ex kind of suddenly returns, especially unannounced, it might leave you in a place where it's like, I don't know what to do with this. Universe, I tried to work things out in the past. Now I finally moved on. And this person shows up at my doorstep like, what do you expect me to do? I do not know what to do in this damn situation. So for some of you Aries, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. If your ex ends up returning to you, you're like, I don't know what to do about this situation. Now, for other of you Aries, let me throw this out here for you. This might not be about your ex returning, but there might be something that kind of triggers you to get caught back into the cycle. Now, what I mean by this is that, let's say you moved on from your past, right? And moving into the weekend, maybe a random memory crosses your mind about your past, and then it kind of tries to get you back into that same cycle you were in before, where you were stuck on somebody, you were thinking about the good times, you were thinking about all the memories. Like, there's something that's here, Six of Swords in reversed, that's going to try to trigger you to get back into being stuck on your past. So be very mindful of that moving into the weekend. It could be a memory. It could be your ex actually showing up. It could be a sign and synchronicity from the universe. It could be a tarot reading. Who knows, right? But from what I'm feeling here for you, Aries, I think that you have done a lot of work to move on from a specific person. You have done a lot of work to move on from your past. Something here wants to bring you back to it, but I say break the cycle, because you look very conflicted here. Two of Wands. With the outcome here, you look very conflicted. You're like, I don't know which direction to go. If you don't know what to do about the situation, Aries, and you've already put in a hard amount of work to move on, maybe you should continue doing what you originally set out to do, which was move on, because there's nothing there that's going to hurt you. What ends up happening when we move on, guys, is either we move on and find something 10,000 times better, or we move on and the person that wanted us begs for us back, and maybe we give them that chance to make it work. So there's never any sort of hurt in moving forward, at least in your case, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. But like I said, though, Aries, something here is trying to keep you trapped to the past, so be mindful of that, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Aquarius gang? Messages for Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. Hey, Connell, how's it going, man? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 325 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look, man. Let's see what we got going on. Aqua. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Moon card. So you can be connecting possibly here with the Pisces for some. Your current energy, we got here the Ten of Wands. Person you're dealing with, we have the Judgment in reversed. And the outcome that's present, Aquarius, is going to be the Knight of Swords in reverse. So looking at the energies we have provided for us so far, Ten of Wands and the Moon card paired together, this is kind of having some sort of emotional burden that you've been carrying around with you. And I think that the universe has been trying to give you this sign of it's time to let go. Judgment in reversed. Don't give yourself any more time invested into this situation. You've been holding on to this burden for such a long time. Maybe it's time for you to let go of it, Aquarius. Maybe it's time for you to start fresh. Maybe it's time for you to just be in a very neutral kind of energy. So this isn't really about the person you're dealing with. This is more so about your spirit guides or the universe, whatever it is that you want to call it. I feel like your guides have been very much so adamant about telling you to release something you've been holding on to. And it has something to do with emotions. So you might have had a lot of repressed emotions towards your past. There might be something that you're still holding on to emotionally, like maybe you're missing somebody, maybe you're still holding on to the hurt and pain that somebody has caused in your life. But whatever it is right now that is burdening you on an emotional level, the universe is saying it's time to release it. It's time to let it go. And as for the outcome that's present, Knight of Swords in reversed, I mean, you can continue to, you know, to stay caught up in this burden and to stay caught up in this cycle. But the more that we hold on to our burdens is the more that we're taking away time for us to have brand new experiences. That's something that I learned, honestly. You know, the more that we focus on our burdens and the things that bother us and the things that make us upset, and the more we stay caught up in cycles that just don't serve us in our highest of good anymore, you know, we're robbing ourselves of creating new memories. We're robbing ourselves of creating something new and really having some enjoyment and pleasure in the present moment. That's what's really important, at least in my perspective. I think it's super important to have as many experiences as possible in your day-to-day life. I think it's very important to let go of the things that burden you, let go of the things that hurt you, and to make some awesome, positive fucking memories. You know what I'm saying? So Aquarian, I don't know what it is that you're holding on to essentially that's burdening you on an emotional level, but I feel like it's time to let that shit go, because it's time for you to become more present in your life, and it's time for you to create some memories, but not just any kind of memories. Memories that are going to be positive to you. Memories that you can look back and really enjoy the fact that you lived in them. All right? So allow yourself here to let go of whatever's burdening you, throw away what doesn't serve you in your highest of good, and start getting yourself on that positive path. There is so much more for you to do than stay stuck on what is bothering you and what is burdening you. There are so many more beautiful things you can create. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on from my lovely Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 335 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Pisces gang. Let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Pisces, hey-o, I like that. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Three of Swords in reversed. You're mending your heart in a situation right now. No longer feeling heartbroken. Actually, you're feeling pretty grounded here this weekend. You're pretty rock solid. I like that. We have here King of Pentacles for your current energy. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Swords. And the outcome that's present is the Nine of Swords in reversed. This is like you recognizing that somebody just doesn't have control over you anymore. Somebody doesn't have power over you anymore. You know, when this person originally walked away, you were like feeling super powerless. You were feeling super heartbroken. You were like, no, 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 no. Please stay in my life. Please be a part of my life. You know, please come back. But Pisces, you've really grown into this confident person. And I've been seeing it in your readings a lot. And I definitely urge you, Pisces, if you haven't checked out your November 2020 reading yet, to check it out, because there's a lot of confidence in that reading, okay? But what I'm seeing here for you, man, is you guys have just grown so much into a confident person. You have seen how worthy of an individual that you are. And you've overall learned that lesson of, I should never chase anybody. If somebody wants to be a part of my life, I'm right here. Let's, you know, make things work. But if someone walks away, I should never chase them. Because at the end of the day, if somebody makes that decision, it is what it is. Let them make that choice. You have learned, Pisces, to hold the door open when people want to walk out of your life, and to hold the door open when people want to stay. At the end of the day, Pisces, you're recognizing the door will always be open. But the people that decide to stay in your life are the people that are more significant. Those are the people that are more important. And I love that. I love that that you really learned that lesson. You really grasped that lesson. So yeah, moving into the weekend, you're incredibly grounded here with that King of Pentacles. This is just realization of, hey, I'm fine without you. I'm doing good. I'm no longer in a period of time where I'm focusing on anybody else but myself and the people that really genuinely love and care for me in my life. So you're feeling pretty abundant, and you're also recognizing that you have so much in your life already to be grateful for, and those are the things you should focus on. For the people that want to walk out and walk away, that doesn't need to be in your focus anymore. So yeah, you're no longer hurting over somebody leaving. You're fine without them, okay? I like that, Pisces. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful Virgo. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you guys here. Virgo, the overall energy for you is going to be the Ten of Wands. I feel like Virgos get this card the most than any other sign I've ever seen in a daily reading. I always see Virgos with the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is holding on to things that are unhealthy for you. The Ten of Wands is holding on to things that are burdening you and aren't helping, elevating your consciousness. So what is it that you're holding on to? Let's take a look. Your current energy, we got here King of Wands in reversed, person you're dealing with, Seven of Cups in reversed, outcome that's present, Four of Cups in reversed. So Virgo, Ten of Wands here and King of Wands in reversed, it's like you know that what you're doing isn't helping you. You know that holding on to something here that is unhealthy isn't in your best interest, but it's like, I don't know how to actually let go. Like, I don't know how to give up hope here because I have been taught that hope is something that you should always hold on to. Like, I feel like you guys are having a very hard time breaking free from a cycle here, or a soul contract, whatever you want to call it. You know, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, they're showing up as the Seven of Cups in reversed. This isn't about you dealing with multiple options. This is about you dealing with one person. And I'm afraid the person that you're dealing with is out of the picture. So I feel like you're having a very difficult time here letting go of somebody, even though you know you should. And you know what you're doing right now isn't serving in your highest of good, but you're feeling very trapped into that cycle, you know? Clarify the King of Wands in reverse. What would be Virgo's best advice here, please, for this type of situation? Queen of Pentacles. Start putting time into yourself. What else do we have here? Three of Cups in reverse. So, Virgo, what I tell everybody when it comes towards letting somebody go is like, your feelings are your feelings. If you still love somebody, even though you know they're unhealthy for you, that's totally okay. You need to feel how you feel. But if you know what's right for you, which in this situation, moving on is right for you, you should do that. So what I'm telling you to do, Virgo, is I think you should move on, but don't allow yourself to try to suppress how you feel about this person. You're allowed to move on from somebody and love them from a distance. You're allowed to move on from somebody and feel how you feel about them. The thing about feelings, guys, is that they're pretty much temporary. So eventually, Virgo, you will not have feelings for this person, especially the more distant you are from them. So there will come a time here, Virgo, where you recognize and you open up your eyes and you're like, you know what? I don't really feel the same way I used to feel for this person anymore. I'm completely healed. I'm completely fine. I'm going to go ahead and find somebody new. So eventually you will move on. But right now you got to do what's best for you. And that's allowing yourself to detach from the individual that you were still stuck on, because you know that's what's best for you. You know that's what's right for you. Okay? So you can feel however you feel. Your feelings are your feelings. I'm not going to tell you, Virgo, you shouldn't love this person. That's your heart, man. Your heart sometimes wants what it wants despite what your ego says. But right now I'm telling you to make a head over heart decision. Let your heart love this person, but let your heart love this person from a distance. Use your head here, Virgo. Let yourself move on. Let yourself detach. Let yourself distance yourself from this individual, because that's what's going to help you the most. Staying stuck on missing this person and wanting this person is only going to keep you going around in circles and circles and circles. What's going to happen is by staying stuck on this person, you're going to get stuck in a cycle. All right? And you don't want to be stuck in a cycle. So set yourself free here, Virgo. Feel how you feel, but do what's best for you. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I'm sorry, Virgo. I believe we got that message or a similar message to that yesterday. I'm sorry if that's repetitive, but at the end of the day, you know, Spirit wants, you know, shit to come out. They kind of want the point to be made. So, like I said, a head over heart decision is coming. It's not going to be something you want to do, but, you know, I'm not telling you how to feel. If you love somebody, you love somebody, but do what's best for you, you know. Staying stuck on this person isn't going to help you. Moving on is, you know, distancing yourself is. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for the Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 428 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Leo, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you, baby. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Leo, the overall energy for you here is going to be the Temperance. Very, very, very balanced energy I'm feeling for most of you. You can be connecting with a Sagittarius. Yeah, and you needed that balanced energy. Your current energy here is going to be the Five of Cups. Person you're dealing with, Eight of Cups in reversed. Outcome here, Empress in reversed. So, excuse me here, Leo. Sorry, I told you guys earlier in the beginning, if the new people in here didn't hear the message. I'm having a little bit of throat issues today, guys, so bear with me if I have to pause or take any types of pauses or get a sip of water. Just bear with me, guys. I'd greatly appreciate that. So, Leo, getting back into the reading here, it kind of feels to me like someone's going to return to you and you're just going to see the fact that they haven't grown at all. Because the Empress is here, right? And that's the outcome. The Empress in reversed. That symbolizes stagnancy. That doesn't symbolize growth. You know, if the Empress came out upright, maybe it would show that the person you're dealing with has grown. But it seems to me in this situation that someone's coming back around to you and you're seeing that there has been no growth from this person at all. And I think that that upsets you. I really do. I think whoever this is that you're dealing with coming back around to you does upset you because, you know, you've kind of expected them to grow. You've kind of expected them to change, but they've continued to be the same exact person they always were. And they continue to be the person that you don't want to be with. Point blank, period. The thing about you here, Leo, is that with the Temperance card, you've grown a lot. You've healed a lot. You've become a different person. You've become a more balanced person, a more grounded person. And I feel like someone here is trying to come back around to you, and there's been no changes whatsoever with the individual that you're dealing with. So yeah, it's something that's pretty disappointing, but at the same time, you're recognizing that you've done all the growth that you need. And unfortunately, this person has to grow, but you're not allowing them to grow with you. You're allowing them to grow separate from you. So I do feel like somebody's trying to come back into your life, but at the end of the day, they've never changed, and you don't want to accept that behavior. You know, if this person changed into something that you resonated with, sure, maybe you'd give them a second chance, but I feel like someone here, Leo, has not changed, and you don't want that same kind of energy right back into your life. And another recognition that you're having, Leo, is the fact that you have grown so much, you have healed so much, so why would you want to let something that makes you unhappy right back into your life anyways? So with that all being said, Leo, you are a little sad and a little disappointed to see that who this person is you're dealing with hasn't really changed at all, but they're going to have to deal and grow on their own journey and by themselves. In regards to you, you're going to only continue to keep growing all by yourself. I don't think you're going to allow yourself to have this person come back into your life. I just feel like it's an energy that doesn't resonate with you. And yeah, that's basically it here, Leo. Now keep in mind, for some of you guys, it could be an ex. It could also be a friend of yours here too, a family member for some. But whoever this individual is, someone here is just trying to pave their way back into your life. But it's like you walked away from them for a reason, Leo. And that's because of their behavior. And their behavior in this situation still hasn't changed. It feels like they're showing up as the same exact person, all right? And that's just not something you're going to resonate with. So with that Temperance card here, you're walking away from this person. You acknowledge that you've grown and healed, and you're going to keep on growing and you're going to keep on healing without this individual, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn, we're having a lot of intense energies coming up throughout the weekend, guys, so stay tuned for that. Now, going all the way to my lovely air signs, what do we got going on for my beautiful Libra gang? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 476 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Libra. Let's take a look and see what we got going on for your weekend, man. Hopefully all is well. Libra. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Tower. Goddamn. So, you can be connecting possibly here with the Scorpio for some. Your current energy is going to be the Queen of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Libra, is going to be the Nine of Cups in reversed. So, I feel like the Tower card here is not symbolizing anything negative at all. It's actually symbolizing a massive awakening in your life. And what that awakening has a lot to do with is you waking up to the fact that, wow, someone in my life is really not adding a lot of value or benefit to it at all. And I have been in a position where I've been taking action to take care of someone, and I'm just not realizing they haven't really been taking care of me. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here is lazy, okay? I kind of feel like that's the energy that's coming through here for some of you Libras. It's like, damn, the person I'm connecting with, they're lazy. I've been taking care of them so much, giving them all of my energy, giving them all of my abundance, giving them all of my love, And I'm realizing that I'm the only one in this relationship that's actually taking action, okay? As for the outcome that's present, 9 of Cups in reversed, where's my cup? Where's my fulfillment? Where's my energy? Where's my love? Where's my action? So Libra, you're realizing that you got caught up in a cycle where you were people-pleasing and you weren't really getting much of a crazy return. Now, keep in mind, that might have been your best friend, right? Maybe Libra, maybe you've been kissing up to a best friend. Maybe you've been kissing up to, someone in your life, possibly a lover of yours, a boyfriend, girlfriend, etc. But this is you recognizing, God damn, I have been in this people-pleasing energy. And I got to break myself free from that. God damn, I got to start taking back my own cup and doing things that fulfill me. Okay? So here, Libra, with that Tower card is representing an awakening. You waking up to realize, I need to stop pleasing everybody that I love and care for, and I need to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, and I need to make sure that all the energy I'm giving to individuals that I care about, they need to give me that energy right back. I need equal give and take in my life. So yeah, that right there is the Tower, waking up to the fact that you've been in a people-pleasing energy and breaking free from it, okay? So listen, if you're asking a Libra this weekend for a favor, you might not get that favor. Let's just throw that out there, okay? If anybody hits up a Libra is like, hey, can you do me this favor? Probably not. Libra out here this weekend is going to do what makes them happy and what fulfills them. So I'm just saying, I wouldn't rely too heavily on the Libras this weekend. They're really going to be all up in their self-care, chilling, doing what they want to do that makes them fulfilled. And yeah, I don't blame you guys. I feel like once you really cracked the code and saw that you were pleasing everybody else but yourself, you're going to make sure you're taking care of you. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, most likely, we'll see some Libras out here in hermit mode, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Scorpio gang? Happy birthday to my Scorpios. I hope you guys have been doing well. Shout out my Scorpio people. I hope you guys have been good. And, oh, I think I missed a donation real quick. Let me see if I can find it. I hope I didn't. Is it going to let me scroll up more or no? Damn, I don't think it's going to let me scroll up. Whoever sent me the $3 donation, thank you so much. I'm so sorry that I missed it. If somebody knows the name, please let me know so I can properly thank the person that donated. But my apologies for missing the donation. I've been very focused on the cards here today. Thank you so much for whoever sent that in, all right? All right, man. So, getting on into it, Scorpio. Like I said, happy birthday. I hope you've been enjoying your season. Thank you so much, Mark, for the $3 donation. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you. So let's take a look here, Scorps, and see what we got going on. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. Scorpio, it is 3:33 p.m. That means that you're coming into alignment with your mind, your body, and your soul. I like that. Let's get one more shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. It's 3:33. What's going on for the Scorpio? All right. Scorpio, your overall energy here is the Magician in reverse. Do you feel like something's not going your way? You kind of feel like something isn't manifesting in your life? You might be connecting with a Virgo for some of you. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Your current energy, we have the Empress in reverse, person you're dealing with. We have here the Hermit, and the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Knight of Wands. So, Scorpio, you're feeling like something here isn't manifesting for you. And the universe is trying to tell you, you got to tune in with your mind, your body, and your soul on this one. Guys, sometimes we want something so bad, but we don't even realize how it would actually affect us of what it is we desired. Sometimes we desire things, but we don't really take a look at the bigger picture of how it's going to affect us and if it's going to be healthy for us or if it's going to be unhealthy for us. So I feel like with the Magician in reversed here and the Empress in reversed here, Scorpio, you've been really trying hard to make something happen, and it hasn't necessarily been working, okay? And I think that's for a reason. Whatever kind of, thing that you're trying to manifest here, whether it's a specific type of job or a specific type of person, because we have the Hermit here, if it's not working out for a reason, maybe there's a reason why. So I really think that you got to tune in with your mind, your body, and your soul and take a look at what it is you're manifesting. Because remember, guys, when we manifest things into our lives, we want it to resonate with every part of ourselves. Not only just our physical self, but our spiritual self, right? So I think what the universe is trying to basically get you guys to realize is be careful with what it is you wish for. Okay? Be careful what you wish for, Scorpio. That's all I'm seeing here for you. Especially for those of you that are trying to manifest your ex back or reconcile with an ex, I would definitely say be careful what you wish for. But that was a very clear message that came to mind. Definitely be careful what you wish for. Take a look at what it is you're trying to bring into your reality. Does it align with your mind, your body, and your soul? If it aligns with your mind, your body, and your soul, go for it. It's a green light, manifest that shit. But if it doesn't line up with your mind, your body, and your soul, and if it's something that won't be good for you long term, maybe double check what it is you're trying to bring into your life. I feel like this is the universe trying to make you more aware of things that you're currently creating in your life and directions you're currently going into, and the universe wants you to make sure that whatever it is you're bringing in is going to be in perfect alignment with you. So definitely be careful what you wish for here, Scorpio. The universe is telling you to become more aware and to take a look at what it is you're manifesting, okay? All right? So for Scorpio, that's the message we got for you. Whatever actions you take, just be mindful of how they're going to affect you. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much, Charm, by the way, for the 125. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, I don't know what kind of currency that is, but thank you. Hoping for a beautiful birthday reading today. I hope you have a beautiful birthday reading. I don't know how much this reading would definitely help for you, but all I will say for you is happy birthday. I really hope that you have an awesome one. And of course, in regards to the Scorpio reading that we got over here, when you blow out your candles, be careful what you wish for, okay? Make sure, Charm, that you wish for something that is in alignment with your mind and your body and your soul. Make sure you wish for something that is going to be very beneficial to you, okay? Happy birthday, my love. Thank you for that donation. I greatly appreciate that, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, so my water signs are done. Going to my earth signs. What's coming up for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 525 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. You guys are awesome. Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we got going on with you. Let's take a look. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here. Queen of Cups in reverse. You might be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we have 8 of Pentacles in reversed. The person you're dealing with, we got the 7 of Cups. And the outcome that's present is going to be the 2 of Pentacles in reversed. Someone here is trying to play some sort of game with you here, Capricorn. They're showing up like they have options. I kind of feel like somebody has a very cocky attitude. So you could be connecting with somebody who is, you know, acknowledged as like a player type energy or a fuckboy or something like that. But yeah, I feel like someone's trying to show you, you know, they got something here to prove. They're trying to show you that they're desired by many different types of people and like you would be incredibly lucky to have them. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling coming through. And truth be told, Capricorn, you're over here like, I'm not raising a fucking finger. You need to recognize I'm not going to raise one fucking finger to try to get you to come and commit to me. Because me being a Capricorn, I do not play games. I do not chase. And I most importantly do not give a shit about how many options you got. So Capricorn, you're standing very bold and very tall saying, you're not, you know, you're really not impressing me in this situation with how many individuals desire you. If you want me to desire you, show me who you really are. Show me that real personality. Show me something really interesting other than the fact that you got other people, right? Other than the fact that you got other hoes, right? So that's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling coming through. Someone here, Capricorn, is trying to show off like, you know, I can have anybody I want. But Capricorn, you're saying, well, you can't necessarily have me until you surprise me. Point blank, period. I ain't chasing. As for the outcome that's present, 2 of Pentacles, you're not even really sure if you want to keep on juggling this situation around, to be honest, Capricorn. This person hasn't done anything yet to really reel you in and to really show you something that's super interesting to you. So I kind of feel like you're debating this weekend. Should I even keep talking to this person? Because they come off with a very ego-driven kind of energy of, I can have whoever I want in the world. I'm super desirable. But Capricorn, you know, for you, you know, you're a challenge to them. So they may keep on trying to get you, but the truth is, Capricorn, are they going to want to chase you for the fact that they're genuinely interested in you? Or do they want to chase you because they just want to have a challenge and they want to be the winner? That's where I think you start feeling uncomfortable about the situation and where you start debating whether or not this is worth it. because you don't want to be this person's trophy. You don't want to be this person's challenge. You want them to be genuinely interested in you, and you want to be genuinely interested in them. So with that all being said, Capricorn, you're having second thoughts about whoever this Seven of Cups is over here. And at the end of the day, one thing I can tell you is that they haven't really surprised you that much just yet. Just saying, okay? Queen of Cups in reverse. Capricorn has not caught a vibe yet when it comes towards love and romance. So yeah, Capricorn, my best advice in this situation is let people show you who they are. When you stop communicating, that's when people show you who they are. When you stop taking action, that's when people show you who they are. So don't take action right now, Capricorn. Just sit back and watch. You're going to see a lot coming from this person. You'll see their ego. You'll see their, their real selves. Just take time out right now to do nothing and watch how this person reacts. I think you're definitely going to really see the person that you're dealing with, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Alicia, much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. My earth signs are done. My water signs are done. Going to my fire. What do we got coming through for my Sagittarius gang? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 528 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming through. It's much appreciated, man. Shout out to you guys. Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Sagittarius gang. Let's take a look here, and let's see what we got going on. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Ace of Wands. So you might be connecting with a fellow fire sign in Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy is going to be the Page of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Four of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you, Sag, is going to be the King of Wands. Interesting. Let me get a sip of water real quick, guys. So looking into these energies for Sagittarius, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. It's like you have a big dream, but you don't believe in it enough, so you want to do the next best thing. I really feel like you're selling yourself short. And I don't know why that came through, but that was a very powerful message of like, Sagittarius, you have like a genuine dream, but because you think you're dreaming too big, you're going to do the next best thing for you. So let's say that you had a dream to be, a movie producer, but the next best thing would be to, produce sound. It's like, instead of doing what you really want to do, you're doing what you kind of want to do instead. And when you sit in that energy, dude, at the end of the day, you're not pursuing what it is you really want to do because you're not believing that you can go out there and actually do it. So I'm feeling very inspirational here for Sagittarius. I want to talk to you guys about why you're holding back. Four of Pentacles. Sagittarius, it's okay to have a backup plan if your dream doesn't work out, okay? It's okay to have a backup job, a backup plan, etc. But why go for the backup plan first when you can go for your actual dream? Let's talk about that for a second. Why take action on your backup plan instead of actually going for what it is your dream is? I see too many people focusing on fucking security rather than focusing on taking a risk. And maybe it's because of all the Capricorn energy we have going on astrologically, but truth be told, eventually, in the stars, a lot of shit's going to move out of Capricorn and a lot of structure is going to fall. The energy of having to be secure is going to dissipate in the next couple of years. People really take a look at their job life and their career life, and they're like, I need to do something that brings in security. I need to do something that makes me feel secure, and that's enough, and that puts food on the table. I understand that. But if you take a risk and you don't succeed, who says you can't fall back on security? So why dive straight deep into your backup plan of what it is you didn't want to do instead of going after your dream first? I'm just saying, you should at least give your shit a shot. You gotta give your dreams a shot, guys. Sometimes they'll work out. Sometimes you'll realize that your dream actually wasn't what you wanted to do, and you come into alignment with something even better. But truth be told, never go for the backup plan first. Always shoot for the actual dream first, because the backup plan will always be there. So Sagittarius, you're selling yourself short, and you're holding yourself back for no reason. People say dreaming big is bullshit. You can never dream too big, right? Or people tell you don't dream too big. Fuck that shit. Dream as big as you want to. Because what's big to another person may not be as big to you. You know, everybody else's opinion is irrelevant. If you have a dream, bro, go ahead and fucking pursue it. I don't care what it is. As long as it fulfills you, as long as it makes you happy, as long as it nurtures your soul, go for it and get that shit done. And it doesn't matter if you fail. Keep on trying. And if you want to fall back to your backup plan, if you want to fall back to your security, go for your security. There you go, baby. So all I'm saying for you, Sag, is don't shoot down your dream and go for the backup job first. Try your dream out first. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Just saying. Okay? All right, baby. We got my fire signs done, my water signs done, my earth signs done. What do we got going on for my beautiful Gemini gang? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Gemini gang, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle. And let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Four of Swords in reversed. So you can be connecting with an air sign for some of you. Your current energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Person you're dealing with, Five of Cups in reversed. Outcome that's present, Gemini, Queen of Wands in reverse. So you might be dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Now the Four of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune, this is finally returning to some sort of change that you're going to allow to finally be taken place. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is representing closing out a cycle. You were so close to letting go of something in the past, Gemini, but then you got sucked right back into it. And moving into this weekend, you're like, no, I'm not getting sucked back into my past. I'm not getting stuck again. I'm allowing myself to finally close out this cycle. Wheel of Fortune to the Four of Swords. I'm finally going to go ahead and get it done. I'm finally going to end this cycle. I'm finally going to release this person. Because taking a look at who you're dealing with, Five of Cups in reversed, they've already released you. So with this all being said, Gemini, I feel like in your past, you got stuck on somebody. You were so close to moving on, but then you got stuck on them again. And this weekend, you're like, nope, I can't do this anymore. I have done this cycle. I've been a part of this connection for far too long. I have waited for far too long. And at this point, I acknowledge that I'm wasting my time. So it's time for me to officially move forward. It's time for me to change the way that I've been behaving. It's time for me to let go of this person and experience a new fucking cycle. And start a new freaking journey. So Gems, you're really letting go of someone here, officially. And it feels pretty freeing. It feels pretty freaking good, man. As for the outcome that's present, Queen of Wands in reversed, of course, this is something that's definitely very difficult to do. But I feel like the moment that you stop taking action on this connection, and the moment that you stop taking action on this cycle, you're going to feel more free than you've ever felt. So moving into the weekend for Geminis, you know, you've had a very hard time letting go of something with someone here, whether it was a relationship or letting go of your feelings for them. But just seeing you guys finally just saying, you know what, I'm done, universe, I surrender, you're going to be, dude, you're going to be feeling so fucking free. And it's a really, really positive energy that's coming towards you guys. So I'm super excited and ecstatic for those Geminis that are dealing with this, because you guys are looking very good and very strong moving into the weekend here. You know, like I said, who you're connecting with, Five of Cups in reverse, they've already opted out of this cycle. So what's left for you to stay there, right? Except for pain and unnecessary energy. So you don't want to be stuck there, especially if the person you're dealing with already walked on. So with that all being said, Gemini, you came to the realization there's nothing left for me here anymore, and it's time for me to officially move on. And as for the outcome that's present, Queen of Wands in reversed, you're done taking action here. Okay? I like that, Gemini. You know, not for nothing. Taking a look at the bottom of the deck, we do have here Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be okay on your own, Gemini. You're going to finally be confident to manifest something new, Page of Pentacles. There will be another one. There will be a better relationship. There will be a better soulmate. There will be a better person. There are so many better things that are going to come towards you in your future. And I promise you, it's worth letting go of this individual. Knight of Cups, there are things that are on the way for you, okay? So whether this Knight of Cups is representing a relationship or representing, you know, something beautiful manifesting in your life, better days are coming, better things are coming. And that's the message there for you. I like that, Gem. I like it a lot. I tell people this all the time. There's no harm in moving on. When you move on, you'll find things that are 10 times better than what it is you originally were stuck on in the first place. Okay? So Gemini, you're moving on to bigger and better things, and it shows, and you're going to be feeling incredibly free this weekend. I like that, man. I like it a lot. Guys, thank you so much, man, for coming out to the weekend reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. For those of you that come out Monday through Friday, shout out to you. Thank you for all the love and support. I am very grateful of that. For anybody who sent in a donation today, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you for your generosity. It helps a lot more than you know, so thank you for the love, my friends. And if anybody is new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibe, come on down and subscribe. I'm always searching for new Soul Fam members, so if anybody's new here, definitely feel free to subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss an upload, all right? Thank you guys, though, for bearing with me today. You know, I'm definitely pretty drained today. I have a little bit of a scratchy throat and not the most fun kind of energy to be sitting in, but either way, I'll be feeling a lot better this weekend as I rest and rejuvenate. But thank you guys for being patient with me, man. I appreciate that so much. Shout out to my Soul Fam. Shout out to my Soul Gang for being so awesome with me. Thank you so much. Guys, we uploaded all of the November readings, so every November 2020 reading is out. You guys can check out your sign if you haven't seen it already. Specifically today, we uploaded Aries, Aquarius, and Capricorn, but every sign is out, so if you want to see your November 2020 reading, feel free to give it a check out. And lastly, if you want to follow me on my social medias, all that information is linked down below. And if anybody wants to leave a timestamp down below, that would be much appreciated. So if someone could drop a timestamp down below, please feel free to do so. I would definitely be very grateful for that, okay? But guys, have an awesome and amazing weekend. Thank you for being awesome. Much love to my Soul Fam. And yeah, man, have a good one, guys. I will see you all later. And thanks for being here with me today. I appreciate that. Much love, everybody, and have yourselves a good one.